everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a money reading for the sign of Cancer. So if you are a Cancer sun, moon, rising, or midheaven, there may be some messages here for you. This is a general reading though, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And this is timeless as well, so whenever you're seeing it is the right time for you to receive it. Let's see what's in your energy. Whoa. Okay. We've got the picture card of like, I don't know, some kind of like priest holding hearts or something, whatever that is. The sun, strength. Okay. 5 of Swords. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands. And this other picture card of 2 people talking in a garden. Oh, where was that? Okay, and the Knight of Swords. Let me get 2 more, please. The Empress. And the 3 of Swords. Okay. Wow, okay. We have the Lovers and the Fool coming out in the overall. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay. This is giving an energy of you investing a lot of time and energy into something that you really enjoy, that brings you a lot of happiness. But there's this need to tap into your strength, to be persistent, to keep giving that energy of doing what you love, because you're going to face a challenge with that of some sort. Maybe some people in your life don't have the best thoughts, ideas, feelings about you putting so much focus into something that brings you joy, maybe because it's not providing for you financially in the way that you really need it to, that you would desire. But this is advising you to keep pursuing that energy when it comes to whatever you're doing. Like, it feels like work, it feels like career, and you know, that's kind of what this reading is about, but it could be for something else for someone. But ultimately, you're being asked to keep moving forward with this, like through this struggle of like what people think, what people say, of, you know, coping with a sort of situation of lack, or not really like coping with it, but sort of transcending it, like making the best of it, because you know that your heart is in the right place, that you're doing something that feels fulfilling to you. If you keep moving forward, there's going to be some sort of communication that comes in quickly. Some sort of, I'm getting like an offer of some kind, or some kind of like recommendation that like someone you know or someone you talk to is going to have an opportunity or an idea for you to pursue with this energy that's like somehow relevant for you and important for you. Because whatever this is that's being communicated to you or offered to you is something that's going to allow you to grow, to sort of increase this like missing element of like financial support in the actions that you're taking. It's going to help transition you, and more quickly than you might realize, to a place, to a situation of abundance. And there again, there may be some element of like sacrificing some part of like the vision that you initially had for yourself, but not actually sacrificing your happiness or the joy that what you're doing brings you. It's like, it's giving this energy of like making a shift, like making a pivot somehow in what you're doing, that you're like tipped off by this communication. It like changes something about your perspective that leads you to feeling like positive about it as well as successful, like feeling aligned with the work that you're doing in a spiritual way. It's like the missing pieces coming together because like something shifted slightly to one side. But it is going to feel very new. It's like it's within the same vein somehow of what you were initially doing that wasn't like bringing the money in, but it's like a slight tweaking in some way that it's essentially the same on an energetic level for you, with the added energy of like feeling abundant and like provided for as well as you do it. Feeling like you were in the right place doing the right thing. And to some degree, it will require you to like have a beginner's mind, like sort of change your perspective, like start over, like let go of limiting beliefs that you may have been carrying about how you can be successful with the type of work that calls to your heart, that speaks to your soul. It is being willing to take some sort of risk that's going to offer a big reward. Let's see. Let's see what's any more information about this communication coming through. King of Wands. Okay, so it's going to be like a change in your vision, like it's like something someone is going to say is going to paint a new picture for you about what your future could look like, what the future of your career, your business, like whatever is relevant to you, like what it could look like. And it may even be something such as what you were doing over here. You weren't making a lot of money doing it for someone else, but like having the courage to like branch out on your own, to be like independent, to do the same type of work for yourself could be an option there. And that's certainly a new endeavor that requires a change in perspective and sort of like starting over. And this death came out. It's a big transition. It's a big shift between what you were doing or what you are doing or what you will be doing. Let's see, what's the Three of Swords here? Two of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Okay, so some of the pain, some of the loss in making this shift is going to be involving finding new ways to like manage your time, balance your priorities, just making this decision in the first place to make this move. And there's an element too that it's going to cause a little bit of conflict, a little bit of drama for you to be making this move. And that would honestly make sense if you were leaving someone else's company to like go start your own or something along those lines. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Why is the Lovers here? What are these cards doing? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Had the Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, and Six of Pentacles come out. So I'm getting that, that's, for one thing, the balance is reiterated that this is bringing to your life. Because where you were previously was like in not receiving adequate compensation for the energy and the positivity that you are putting into your work. And so here there's this element of like that coming into balance for you, needing to come into balance for you so that you can be happier, to feel more stable, more secure in this. But something that is holding you back a little bit is having some fear, some doubt, some anxiety. And that makes sense because you've got some people somewhere around you that are maybe not so encouraging about the situation. Like they're only worried about the money and not so much about your feelings. And that hurts. There's also, this anxiety about creating competition, about, creating a sense of betrayal among people. You may be having some doubts about your own strength, doubts about whether you would be successful, whether things would pan out in the way that you wish them to, and in a way that you need them to. But, there's a good bit of reassurance here that this sort of trajectory is meant for you, would be good for you, and successful. Okay, let's see what the Oracle has to offer. Well, that's interesting. Whoa. Okay, that's a planning and action. I didn't need to put that down there. Let me get one more, please. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling if you're going to be making a move, a change of this nature. Interesting. That there will, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we'll take that too. Making a shift like this, making a change, however that sort of looks for you, whether it is like branching out on your own or just sort of maybe it's like making a change in employers, making a slight shift in the field that you're in, whatever is actually specifically going on for you, it is going to require a lot of planning to make it a success. But you have the confidence and drive to get that done from this energy here. Once you make that commitment. And it's so interesting. There's this other little element here. There is this one, there is, that ultimately this is like following your soul's calling, like the call of your heart to like put that loving energy into the work that you do and receiving it back, like, and as an energetic exchange, like the effort that you're putting in, like tweaking things in such a way that it's being mirrored back to you and like received in turn. But it's interesting that these cards came out the way that they did. For some of you, this is not relevant for everyone, but for some of you, making this shift, making this change in your life, somewhere along the way, it's bringing you into alignment with a partner for you. And it's like, it's giving like a marriage partner, like with commitment, and like the Four of Wands out here, the true love, the loving woman, which is, you know, not to say that this person specifically is a woman. That's, you know, that's just the card that came out, but the energy is genderless. I mean, the Lovers itself was there too, but that, you know, doesn't necessarily mean a partner being involved in some way. But with this other stuff, that's a definite possibility for someone. Third eye chakra. Fertility. Interesting. Oh, okay. Let me get one more. I can't wait to see what love begins. Holy crap. Okay. So the way that these cards came out, I got this strong message that for many of you, this communication that's going to take place that sort of like gives you the inspiration, some sort of knowledge, like a change in perspective to sort of like spark this transition, to spark this change. For some of you, it's going to be like a telepathic communication, a message that happens in your dreams, or in meditation, just like something that comes through, like in your ethereal senses. I forget what it's called. I need to find that book of mine and look that up. It's you know, because it's like you have the 5 senses that are like physical, that originate from the physical structures in your body, and you have corresponding energetic senses that correlate to those, where the reception of input does not come directly from the body. It comes from the spirit. So it's like you will be receiving communication that comes like directly from the spirit world to your spirit, that bypasses like your physical ears, that bypasses like you like visually seeing something outside in your external world. Yeah. And there is this confirmation here again of, I mean, I feel like that's funny. This came out first on top of like the communication cards. Fertility came out like right on top of the Empress. And then we have another love card over here with the Lovers and the true love. The Four of Wands. That's kind of insane. Oh my god. Oh. I just had a message come through. It for some of you, the person that you're receiving this communication from is the person that you're going to be partnered with. It's like they're sending a message, like their higher self is sending a message telepathically, like through that dimensional gate for you to receive it, to like help facilitate your movement along this path to like be united with them. Whoa. That gave me chills. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. Wow. Like I am rendered slightly speechless. Good thing this is where we stop. This is very exciting, Cancer. If this resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so, and I will see you back next week. Bye.